Hey, what's up guys? Kai here, and welcome back to the No Magicite challenge run for Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. Let's continue exploring the Phoenix Cave. Gotta find this mysterious treasure, whatever it is. I'm sure its mystery is exceeded only by its power. Zoltan! I may or may not have just did the hand gesture. Oh, maybe it's a good thing I don't stream. I would just end up embarrassing myself more than I do already. Okay, new enemies here, sea flowers. Now these enemies will absorb fire and water, but lightning is a good element to use against them. So good Bolt 2 and a Bolt Edge should take care of them. These enemies aren't too threatening, but they can poison your characters, so watch out for that. Alright, got him. And a level up for Terra, very nice. She ought to be pretty close to learning Fire 3 by now. Okay, before we go any further with this party, I want to give Gaw a hero ring over the Marvel shoes. I just forgot to do it last time. And we're going to put him in the front row and make sure he has full HP. Okay. Gonna stick to the basics with him, especially on these upper floors right here where elemental attacks, they're not too useful. You just want to stick with physical attacks. Alright, so we're going to go with Arrow, Jump, Rage, let's go Stray Cat, and a good Ice 3 from Celeste will finish off whoever might be left. If only Gaw had a Rage that gave me access to Holy. Oh well. Some other good Rages for Gaw in this dungeon would be Tyrannosaur if you have it for Meteo, or Black Dragon for Storm. That's an Ice Elemental attack that hits all enemies. But I don't have either of those, or Nastodon for that matter, which gives you access to Ice 3. But that's okay, we should be okay. I'd say we're about more than halfway through this dungeon by now, and if I do have to tack on a few extra minutes at the end to make sure we get through all of it, then I will. Okay, that treasure box right there is empty, so don't bother going after it. Don't be like that imp in Ozzy's fort. Yeah, you know the one. You know the one. Alright, more of these guys. Oh, please don't kill Sabin. Whew, okay. And Shadow gained a level. Sweet. Ah, here we have a save point, and the funny thing about that is, as long as you leave your party on there, you can switch to your other party and use a tent, even though they're not actually on a save point. I don't know how that works exactly, but there you go, it's a neat little trick. And because of that, I do need to cast Imp on Edgar. Okay, now let's continue. You know, this dungeon is a lot easier than I remember. I remember the first time I ever played this game and I came here, and it wasn't pretty. I was getting my fucking ass handed to me like every other battle, it seemed like. But then again, I think every RPG has that one dungeon that you just dread going to every time you play the game. Doesn't matter how many times you've played it. You know, whether it be the Dream World in Breath of Fire 1, for example, or, oh man, any dungeon that just has stupidly overpowered enemies or overcomplicated puzzles or just some annoying gimmick. On the flip side though, I think a lot of that just comes from being young and not really knowing what you're doing. Because in a lot of cases, if you come back and play the game years later, you realize it's nowhere near as bad as you remember it being. And this is that dungeon for me in this game. I know a lot of people say this is the most difficult dungeon in the game, but I don't think so. I guess it could be if you came here really early into the World of Ruin. Alright, level up for the Figaro brothers. Alright, path to the north there leads to an empty box, so let's just go over here. And flip the switch. Water go down the hole. Water no come back. Alright, took care of those losers easily enough. Man, these Starburst gummies are amazing. I highly recommend them. All the juicy goodness of Starbursts without having to deal with the wrappers. Uh-oh, we got a dragon right there. Well, you know what that means, guys. It's gonna be boss time. It's gonna be random battle time against some more phases. Phasers set from stun to kill. And we're just going to sit here. The nice thing about jumps is that for some reason it doesn't trigger their blowfish counterattack. Again, I don't know why. Man, we're getting Phoenix downs like crazy. Anyways, up here we get Dragon Horn number 2, finally. This would be the first Dragon Horn that you get if you don't go through the Colosseum. But alright, it's boss time against the Red Dragon. And RPG logic dictates that because he's red, he's going to be weak to ice. He is. Oh wait, what am I doing? I want to throw Blizzard Swords. You can attack, and I won't even morph with Terra, because this guy isn't going to live long enough anyways. Just go with your best ice elemental attacks, and you'll be okay. As long as everybody has some form of fire elemental protection, then you have absolutely nothing to worry about here. The Red Dragon is also susceptible to slow, if you care. But we got him, alright. You can also bring Strago along with Realm or Gogo and sketch him to learn level Unknown Pearl, if you want to. And for defeating him, we get a Strato Katana. Awesome. And there are 3 dragons left. 3, sir. Ah. Alright, before that battle, I did give Mog the Dragon Horn and passed his sprint shoes down to Strago. So nice having 2 Dragoons able to do multiple jumps. It's too bad we can't do that in Final Fantasy XIV. That would be so nice. The last of the new enemies here, Ouroboros. Those guys have very little HP, but very high defenses. But Ice 3 should be enough to take them out, I believe. If not, Arrow can do the job. Stray Cat can finish off whoever's left. Or the only enemy that's left. Okay. Damn, Celeste. Cold as ice. Chill out. Anyways, here we get another ribbon. Very nice. Can never have too many of those in Final Fantasy games. And after that battle, Strago and Gaw both gained levels. Awesome. Hey, what's up, Terra? Finally, we're reunited. Oops, wrong button. I'll leave this one in here. We're pretty much at the end of the dungeon now. Alright, you know what? Let's go ahead and kill you. Aw, you would focus on that one, wouldn't you? Thanks a whole lot, Sabin. So much for that offering being smart, eh? And another level up for Shadow. Man, He's gonna be a beast. There's a red save point up there, but as far as I know, all that does is teleport you out of the dungeon. But the only way to get there is to come all the way back down here. I don't know why you would want to do that. Oh, really? I didn't... I wasn't aware they could actually cast that on your guys. Normally, they don't live long enough. Man, I hope we're not too late. Hopefully this treasure wasn't, like, just taken right out from under our noses. What am I looking for? Antidote. What the? Lock? So you're the bastard that was taking all the treasure out of this place. What? A phoenix down? We have plenty of those. Ah, Magicite. Yeah, that is true. And you know what they say, all legends and rumors in JRPGs are always true. Always. Okay, Batman. Well, let's go back to Kolingen and give it a shot. Maybe it'll work? So yeah, you're automatically ported out of the dungeon. What the? Well, it did shatter. Well, I guess we're screwed. Nothing else we can do here. Wait, what? Hey, it worked. She's alive. This scene always gets me a little choked up. Why so glum, Locke? You have another piece of booty waiting for you right upstairs. Come on, man. It's time to live and let go. Alright, adventurous music. I like that scene, I'll be honest with you guys. The music is very touching and, I don't know, the feels are there. Yeah, what's up, Locke? Did you forget something? Maybe the body's still warm. No, just kidding. X Potion, Phoenix Down, X Ether, Elixir, Flame Shield, Valiant Knife. What's all that junk? Ah, the treasures of the Phoenix Cave. But can we actually trust the text boxes? Is that really what we received? Yeah, it is. And of those treasures, the Valiant Knife is amazing. Best weapon in the game for Locke. Basically, it's the opposite of the Atma weapon. The less HP Locke has, the more damage he deals. Essentially, the game takes your max HP, subtracts your current HP, and whatever that difference is, just flat out gets added to your damage. It is ridiculously powerful. And it also bypasses physical defense, making it even better. But what other kinds of ridiculously overpowered items can we get now that Locke has rejoined our team? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VI without Magicite. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. My name is Kai, and I'll see you next time.